is just us right now. I don't see anyone else here. Maybe it wasn't a good time to stream right now. It is quite early. I can't believe they call this summer in the United Kingdom because it's been raining like every day for a week. Hello to you beautiful soul if you are here on this live stream with us. Hello. If anyone would like to ask me personally some questions, you are very free to do so. Is the volume any better now? I don't actually have a microphone, it's just my phone microphone. Okay, so I can't keep the phone very far away, otherwise the volume is no good. Good morning. I wonder why they call morning morning, because you know the word morning has two different definitions. It makes me wonder, who would even want to call a beautiful day like this morning? I mean, I have no idea. So, Giovanna, if I pronounce that correctly, you ask, how can we end suffering and live joyfully? Well, I think there are many different types of suffering, and because there are many different types of suffering, there can be many different ways to alleviate suffering. However, some may argue that there is just one way to alleviate suffering. I myself, I cannot claim to be a master guru on this topic, Giovanna, but what I can recommend to you in response to that question is that you seek within the peace that you require. That can be just taking time to meditate, to close your eyes, to breathe, relax, and connect with your heart space. And when you connect to your heart space, Giovanna, you can begin to embrace a sense of ever-pervading love. And with this sense of love, you may find yourself overcoming a lot of suffering. Things may just naturally begin to resolve and shift and whatnot. At least this is something that has helped me in my experience, but everyone is different. There is not necessarily a one solution that fits all. I'm not claiming that. Thank you, Giovanna. So, Tatsum, Thumb, Zum, my love. You ask, touch upon the shadow side, resolving of the matter of suffering, please. You are welcome, Giovanna. The shadow side of suffering. Now that's an interesting topic. Yeah. Hmm. As some of you may know, there is not a light without a dark. There is a yin and yang. There is not one without the other. In order to have all this greatness and joy and positivity and love, there has to be something that allows you to recognize love for actually being love. So you say, what I mean is, heart resolution is great, but will it take you all the way? Hmm. For me personally, I will just speak from my experience. I believe that connecting to your heart and allowing love to help you overcome obstacles is just one way to go about overcoming suffering. Something that I like to do personally is EFT. I find that EFT is really helpful. EFT actually stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and EFT was developed by a psychologist, I believe, who's from America. It's a man. I can't remember his name, you guys, but you can look it up. EFT is amazing, and this is just one method that I personally use almost on a daily basis to help me actually resolve any issues that might come up here and there, and to just let go and release any blocks. Another thing that I like to do is to actually call on angels, and I do this on a daily basis as well. Prayer is a very, very powerful tool, and you can pray to angels, you can pray to whoever you feel like praying to, but me personally, I like angels, and you can probably tell from the name of my channel. Another thing that is very powerful for helping you overcome obstacles and suffering in your day-to-day life is just generally meditation, really, and allowing yourself to really sit with your problems if you have a problem, to just be there with yourself. Hello. To just be there and sit with yourself, and to just actually acknowledge what is going on inside of you without getting really immersed or trapped into that mess or suffering. Imagine you are here, your problem is here, and you're not like intertwining with it and getting all tangled up. But with meditation, it helps you to become the observer. So you're here, and your problem is here. And when you're observing from this outside view, your problem here may begin to seem a lot more clearer. This is something that has helped me, and hence why I share it in response to these questions. I do have some meditations on the channel, you guys. I think just click on my name and you can find a meditation playlist I actually have on this channel. I haven't made any meditation videos for a while because I was also away for one whole year, and I've been back a month. I've now been uploading videos every single Wednesday or Thursday, once a week. But if you would like to see another meditation video, then just let me know in the comments, and I'm sure I will get around to that. And another thing, you guys, is that I recently introduced the YouTube memberships here. And where it says subscribe, there is a join button. And so for one of the memberships, I actually added the option where you guys can personally vote for me on the future of this channel. So like I will upload some voting polls, and I'll put like some options and stuff like that. every now and again. And then you can vote and help me decide what videos I should make, what videos you guys want to see, and that is on a personal level. Angel, hi. Angel says, were you born so wise? Where is this beautiful place in nature that you live? Love, Angel. Thank you, Angel. Love to you too. Everyone is born uniquely. Everyone is born beautiful. So right now I'm actually in a park. It's near my house. And this is not my garden, by the way. This is a park. It's in public. You know, there are people over here and people over there. And it's quite quiet right now because it's not too late in the day. Usually in the morning it's really peaceful here. So you may have noticed in a lot of my videos I actually have this as the background. Like there's some nice trees and whatever. This is the place that I'm usually in for those videos. Stuart, hello. Thank you. You are very, very welcome. Bless. Good morning. So yeah, this is my first live stream. We're only at 8 people, I believe. But hey, it's a start. Andromeda says, do you ever feel magnetic or magnetically compelled? What is that? Tightly coil your hair up, perhaps for energetic purposes. Do you ever feel compelled to tightly coil your hair up? Not exactly. Not exactly, no. But I have heard of some people doing this, yeah. Yeah. I am definitely familiar with this topic. But me personally, it's not something I usually do, no. Also, guys, if you want to support the live stream, you can leave some super chats, ask me some personal questions, show your support, and all that cool stuff. Today, I'm also going to be recording a oracle card reading video, which is for my patrons and for one of the memberships on the YouTube membership option, which is specifically including monthly oracle card readings. So that will be cool as well. Guys, have you been feeling a lot of shifts lately since the Lionsgate portal? Because I certainly have. And also some people around me I know, including some family and my partner, have been experiencing some crazy psychic stuff going on lately since that Lionsgate portal, which I think it was like, I think it opened around the 6th of August, this last month, August. Crazy. I don't know about you guys, but all the time now for me, whenever I'm thinking of someone, suddenly they give me a call, they text me just at that exact moment that I'm thinking of them. It's just, the synchronicities are going crazy, off the Richter scale. This has not happened so much in my life apart from now, since this Lionsgate portal has been occurring. And speaking of synchronicity, actually, over the last 1 year that I was away, I was actually writing down my dreams. Like, every night I was going to sleep, I was having these crazy, vivid dreams. And so I started dream reporting for that whole 1 year. And now I've got like literally a giant stack of paper that is just all from my dream reports. And I feel like it would also be cool to make a video about what I actually experienced in that 1 year of dream reporting. And also, I did actually experience astral projection for the first ever time in my life, and they were very, very short and brief projections, but still really, really amazing. And I found that actually writing down my dreams really helped me to experience that. I know there are some people who go on all sorts of crazy journeys with astral projection, and they're achieving all sorts of really cool stuff on that plane. And it does and it can impact your waking state, your waking life. I didn't get to that level, you guys, but I did experience some cool stuff. And I should definitely make a video on this. If you want to see a video on my experience with astral projection, please leave me a comment. I can't believe I've already been on stream for 17 minutes. Wow. These live streams go so quickly. Wow. I just noticed all of the comments. They're not actually coming up on my phone. Okay, so PocoCat, hello. When did you first start channeling your light language and how did you do it? Good question. PocoCat, honestly, I used to do it as like a natural thing. Like, I would just be speaking in these tones and making these noises and words. And they weren't English, I knew that much. I thought it was just like a silly playing around sort of thing. I think that was back in like 2015 or something. And and then I actually came across what is light language, what it sounds like, you know. And then I realized, hold on a minute, I've been doing this stuff just for fun. And there are people out there who actually proclaim the benefits that it can have. So then I actually dedicated some time to practice channeling it, just letting it come up naturally. And you can also see that on my light language playlist. And I started getting all these comments from you beautiful people, like how helpful it was for you. And I thought, wow, I didn't expect that at all. And then Andromeda says, hey, do you ever talk in your sleep? More specifically, speak light language. Okay, personally, I have no idea because I'm asleep. But however, that's a good question. That would be really, really interesting if I did. When I've been sleeping next to my partner, he has not actually reported any of this. So, maybe not. And yeah, there have been tons of shifts going around for sure. You know, guys, I actually love singing. Um, it was something I was just born with. My mum can sing. She's a really good singer, but she never really did anything with her ability. She wanted to, but whatever happened for her happened, and that is her path and her life and the journey that she went on, right? Light language, as much as it can be beautiful and very healing for some of you guys, which I really appreciate. Honestly, I want to like I want to sing my songs, that I've actually written, in English. And I considered uploading a cover video of some singing for an actual song from the 80s, a really, really cool soul, like jazz song. And then I realized, you have to get a license to upload cover videos legally without risking a copyright claim or deletion of your channel, like all of this stuff. So then I thought, do I really want to go through all of that just to share a song that I like? Not really. And while I was away for that 1 year, you guys, I actually wrote so many songs, like more than I've ever written in my whole life, right? And I just need someone to help me compose them and produce them, to actually get them out there. And sure, I can teach myself. I mean, okay, I made like a few songs on my phone before, and that was cool and that was fun. But actually playing the instruments and everything, like I don't play guitar, I don't play piano. I can sing, I've got the materials, I've got the lyrics, everything written, it's there. But it's just like, yeah. So I was thinking, okay, I can upload a video of me singing one of my songs that I've written, and I have actually done this before on the channel in my playlist for singing, and it's great and it's lovely. But there's no backing track. There isn't the music to go along with the vocals, and that's what I really want before I actually upload those songs. Just checking through the comments. Hello, Zachary. God bless. Hello, hello. Have I ever had a positive sleep paralysis? Honestly, I do not know if there is really, truly a positive sleep paralysis. Me personally, every time I've had a sleep paralysis, it has been the total opposite of positive. But that's just me. I'm sure that everyone is different. Stuart says, I love to listen to you sing. Oh, thank you so much, Stuart. Hello, hello. So Denise Carter says, I've tried to write down my dreams, but they are so choppy and all over the place. Were yours like that too? Whoa, my phone is tipping. Yes, Denise, I can tell you that my dreams were also like a bit all over the place when I first started getting them down on paper. So don't worry, you're not alone. But you have to start somewhere, okay? So, Zachary says, singing light language is so much fun, especially when you end up sounding like a true angel. No. India's #1 coaster enthusiast says, do you like roller coasters? They're okay. They're okay. But you know what I'll tell you? India's #1 coaster enthusiast? The best roller coaster. I'm so sorry about this. Okay. The best roller coaster that I have ever been on is life. Life is a roller coaster. I mean, think about it. At the same time, everything is so calm and peaceful, like this beautiful little woods that I'm in. But still, it can be like a roller coaster. So I'd say I like that roller coaster. Yeah. Butterfly23 says, should I help you grow your channel? Producer and online marketing. You can write your own piano in programs to Ableton FL Studio. Yep, Butterfly, if you have any resources, any advice you can recommend me for this, for producing, feel free, send some links and I will check them out after this stream for sure. Andromeda says, maybe you could use your voice and different vocal tones that mimic all kinds of musical instruments to be the music for your songs. Okay, now that is a pretty good idea. I like that. I have not thought of that for sure. No. Thank you so much for that recommendation. Zachary says, we are on the uphill ride, ever higher. Amen. Pansu says, I missed you, El. Hey, Pansu, what is your name? I must know you. Butterfly23, if you check my description, you will find my business email, business@angel-ellena.co.uk. Thank you. Hello, Civil. Thank you, Butterfly. Tatsum. I always pronounce a bit weird. Tatsum, I'm just gonna call you Christian because Tatsum is called Christian. It's my partner, my beautiful love. Do you speak fluent Mao as well? Thank you, Zachary. It is a pleasure to be with you as well. And I'm very glad that you enjoy. So we've been on stream for almost 30 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. Peace and love, XSPS. Peace and love. Remember, guys, if you want to send your support and ask me some sort of questions or just send support, send in some super chats down below. I really hope the sun will come out. But there is always light within us. Zachary says, have you ever seen your light language soul code? I may ask, what do you define as seeing your light language soul code, Zachary? Pansu says, do nature walk streams. I like that idea. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe next time I'll just hold the phone and just walk along. Walk and talk with Angel Ellena. Yeah. Okay, butterfly. Cool, you got it. Yeah, my business email is in all of my video descriptions. If you guys have any inquiries, if you want to book a Reiki session with me, Reiki healing, or an oracle reading, whatever. Zachary says it is a drawing that is essentially your soul translated into mandala image with light language codes throughout. Hmm. Honestly, I don't know if there is really any mandala that would be cool enough to translate someone's soul. But that sounds pretty beautiful. Namaste and love to you, Ida, or Ida. I hope I got your name right. So I think we'll give this stream another 5 minutes, you guys, and then I'm gonna head off. So yeah, this has been an awesome first live stream. I'm really impressed, and it's so awesome to answer you guys' questions and just to hear your feedback and share the love, really. Thank you. Do you guys think that I should upload more videos on manifestation or the law of attraction? Let me know. Zachary says, it is so beautiful, honestly. It is one of the highest forms of source resonance that you can experience. Much love to you all, always. Thank you. Journey says, just found you a couple weeks ago when I did a heart chakra clearing from one of your videos. You are such a beautiful soul. Peace be with you. Oh, thank you, Journey. I'm very happy to help. If you would like to book any Reiki sessions with me personally, I have my business email. And very shortly, you guys, I will set up the Angel Ellena website so that you guys can just literally click on my link, book up whatever you want to book up with me, and you won't even need to email or go through my email. It'll just be like that through my website. Andromeda says, thank you all for sharing in this moment now. Manifestation videos 100% XSPS. Okay. Zachary says, so excited for your website. Yeah, I was having some trouble like trying to decide on a platform to actually make the website. So at first I went to Shopify because I also want to upload handmade products and stuff I will be making. But then I found out it wasn't really for me. Shopify just wasn't really for me. And you guys, when I was like as young as 9 years old, I used to love playing around with making websites and stuff. So honestly, it can be easier like to just contact a developer and be like, hey, can you set this up for me? But I wanted to do it myself, and you can do it yourself. It's very easy actually, and it is also very fun once you get into it. So hopefully within the next maybe 2 days, this will be up and you will find it. I'll put it in like every video description for sure. Whoops. Zachary says, setting up one's own website really is so much fun. Your style is so wonderful to see. Thank you, Zachary. Yeah, if I knew how to program and code and all that sort of stuff, I'm sure it would be a little bit more eccentric, but right now I'm just like going along with something simple, something clean, basic, just to start with. Even though I myself do not class myself as basic or anything near basic. But you have to start somewhere, you guys. This is something that I'm reminding myself on a daily basis. Like, if you're like me, you might be a little bit of a perfectionist. You want everything to be like perfect and done and just all ready to go and everything to be ideal. But the thing is, let me remember this quote. It is better to do something. Wait, no. It is better to do nothing. I think it's imperfectly or something. Or to do something with flaws than to do nothing perfectly. Like, you can just decide, okay, I'm not going to do anything because it's not how I wanted. And you can do nothing perfectly with no problem. But to actually go ahead and do something, maybe there will be some hiccups, maybe there will be some flaws, but still, something is better than nothing. So you just have to really give yourself that boost and give yourself that push. And every day I am reminding myself of this, and maybe this will be a reminder for you too, beautiful soul. Comment from Pansu. How do I stop being sad? Firstly, what I will say to that is you need to specify, like, what sort of sadness is this? Is it because of someone who maybe did something and you're sad? Is it because of something you did? Is it because of a trauma from the past, childhood? Firstly, specify, like, where do you think this sadness is coming from? This is what I would do in my experience. When you can put your finger on where you think it's coming from, that is a first step. However, sometimes, as you may know, we actually fail to figure out where the sadness is coming from. Like, you might just wake up one day and be like, I feel really sad. And I don't know why. Like, even if you had an amazing day the night before or the day before and you went out and saw friends or family or did something amazing, you can just wake up and be like, I really am not feeling it today. And so that's another thing, like, that's another story. You either can see where it's coming from or you either can't. Even if you can't see where it's coming from, that is okay. I'd say for that personally, what I would do is just sit, just right now, sitting, take a deep breath through your nose into your stomach, and breathe out. And just sit with that feeling. Just sit with that emotion for a little while. And what I would do now, personally, tap on it. So start tapping. EFT. Maybe I will make a video on this, EFT. I am not actually qualified yet. However, it would be really cool to take a course on becoming a qualified EFT practitioner. You can definitely find some really cool EFT videos on YouTube from a guy called Brad Yates. I definitely recommend his channel. Until then, yeah. Number 2, call on your spirit guides. Call on your angels. So, for getting rid of sadness or for uprooting the source of that sadness, you can 1, do some EFT, 2, call on your angels, ask for any sorts of sadness to be cleared away from you. And ask for this to be done in the name of divine light, divine love. This can work. And you can also ask your guides, your higher self, your angels to help you to actually have some sort of awareness of what the sadness is, where it's coming from, the source. And you may find, like, just as you go along in your day, it will be like a light bulb just bing, turning on, and you will know, and you'll know what to do from there on. It really, really depends on the person, but this is something that has helped me personally. Another thing, you guys, is like when you're just feeling a little down and something major hasn't happened, it's just a little hiccup, like maybe you're a female and you're starting your period, menstruation, and hormones can be a bit fluctuating and whatnot. You can take something called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a herb from India, and it's actually proven to help balance your hormones. Another thing I would recommend is taking a really, really nice bath, like just run some hot water, put some essential oils in, like some lavender oil, some rose, and then get some sea salt, like really pure sea salt, and just get a handful and sprinkle it in your bath. And salt is actually known for cleansing and purifying, and that's on a spiritual level. However, physically, salt is also known for being antibacterial. So really it's working on both planes, I'd say. Not everyone may believe it, but you can try it. An idea that I recently thought of, you guys, is to actually create some little bags of salt with oils and dried lavender from my garden, and to actually put these on my website so that you can actually purchase these for yourself from myself and use these however you want. But I'm thinking, like, to make a perfect amount so that you can just literally open that bag and put it in your bath for that one-time use or whatever. This is something that I'm also planning on, and it's another idea I have. Pansu says, doesn't see any point trying anymore. Well, let me tell you, I know how that feels. I know how it feels to be so low that you don't even want to get up in the morning. You don't even want to try. But let me tell you, if you're feeling like that, just remember, this is something I tell myself these days. This too will pass. And sometimes you just have to trust in yourself. Trust in the process, and trust that this universe has got your back. Never be afraid to ask for assistance, you guys, from spirit, from your angels, from your higher self. And if you even want help with healing on a more deeper level, you can feel free to ask me for any Reiki sessions. And I am more than personally happy to help you as well. Shelly says, hey, I love you all. It's a wonderful day. Yep, you got the quote, XSPS. It's better to do something imperfectly than to do nothing perfectly. Thank you very much. Any type of salt? Yeah, I would recommend pure sea salt and also Epsom salts. Epsom salts are amazing source of magnesium, which is really good for repairing your muscles and actually getting rid of any tension in your body, which can also help your mind because you know your body is connected to your mind and your spirit and everything is interconnected as one. Ling Xiang Yu says, love and gratitude to you all. Thank you. Love. Zachary says, if you could wish for anything to be true that currently isn't, what would you wish for? The bolder, the better. Good question, Zachary. Thank you. I would say, if anything at all, I'd say something that would benefit us all. The first thing that comes to mind is world peace. So, for everyone to actually be connected to that source of peace inside of themselves, which just radiates out to the world, and for everyone to be much more harmonious together as one, as a community, rather than as forces being separated and boxed up and put into categories and having labels on their heads, but rather just to be peaceful. Yes, I think that's one big thing. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna close up the stream now. And I just want to say again, thank you so much for this amazing live stream. All of your amazing comments and awesome questions, all of the love and the heartfelt vibes, I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And guys, if you want to also show any extra support, receive some cool behind the scenes content, you know, some oracle readings every month for memberships, I have my YouTube memberships. You can click join. If you haven't already, subscribe. Like the live stream, you guys. If you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. And when I upload this, feel free to share it with anyone. I also have Patreon in the description. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much again. Goodbye, everyone, you beautiful people, and you beautiful soul. And I will see you in the next video next week. And I promise I won't disappear for 1 year again. I swear. So I'll see you next week. And we will definitely have to do another live stream. So take care, everyone. Sending love, sending lights. Whoa, it's windy. Okay, bye. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone.